Hey viewers, I'm Dodger Mohr and this is
Tana,
and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to head off for a weekend getaway. The weather's not looking too crash hot. I'll let you see that in a moment. It's just constant drizzle, but yeah, we're heading in the direction of Eildon and we'll see how we go. See you out on the road. You ready? Just hopefully this drizzle doesn't last too long. Hopefully when we get over the dividing range it clears up. Nothing worse than driving in the drizzle. Well, we're all packed. Camping gear, cooking gear, sleeping bags, got everything. Just take it easy because the roads are going to be very greasy. I've also got new tyres. Not the best way to run them in on a greasy road, but I'll just be cautious about it. Okay, let's hit the road. Well, what can I say? We're trying to take a bit of a back road. There's just as much traffic floating around the back roads as there is on the main roads. Tin's a little bit behind me. Cars keep getting in between us, so it makes it really hard for her to follow where I'm going. But yeah, I'm just trying to slow down so she can catch up. But I hate it in the city, riding around. It's just ridiculous. People just are always constantly in a rush, and it's quite annoying, you know. So today is the 12th of April. It's a Friday, and yeah, trying to get away for the weekend. Was hoping to go a little bit earlier, but the weather has been absolutely crap over the last week. So I'm hoping that over the divide we don't have too much rain. Their forecast is 18 degrees sunshine over in near Eildon. So hopefully they are correct, because they're not correct here in Melbourne. They said today was only going to be cloudy, but it's drizzling big time. Okay, we're in the outback area of Wonga Park, or the back roads of Wonga Park. A little bit less traffic here around here, but the roads are a bit more windy. But the good thing is, they look a bit drier than what they were around Bayswater and Croydon area, which is good. Mrs. is behind me, travelling comfortably. She was a little bit scared around the big traffic areas around Croydon, but that's only because there's a lot of idiot drivers around there trying to squeeze in here and squeeze in there. But anyway, yeah, we can honestly say now we're out in the country. Okay, the sun's trying to break through. Still overcast, still a lot of cloud around. We're not far from Yarra Glen now, which has been good. A little ride through this back way. Yeah, not far from Coldstream as well. But the roads are dry, which is good. Gives me a bit of an opportunity to scuff these tyres up, these new tyres. Pirelli MT60s. It's not too cool. It's about probably about 16 degrees, so it's not that cold at all, which is good. Yeah, enjoying the ride. Over there, there's a fair bit of rain. Okay, let's keep on tracking. Okay, we're now officially on the Melbourne Highway. It'll probably all look familiar to most of my viewers because we come out this way quite often. And the reason being is there's really only two roads that lead out from the outer eastern suburbs that head north. You've got the Melbourne Highway, which is what we're on now, and the other one is the Maroondah Highway, which goes through the Black Spur, which is most likely the way we're going to come back from Eildon. But at the moment we're travelling through the Yarra Valley. There's vineyards everywhere and they're starting to change colour. It's autumn now. They're starting to show a bit of yellow in the leaf, and before you know it they won't have any leaves and they'll be just vines. Yeah, we are definitely spoilt out in the eastern suburbs. We've got the Yarra Valley, and then we've got the mountains like King Lake National Park. There's so much to see around this area, but yet we still tend to travel further. Probably because the grass is always greener, isn't it? Grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, so you tend not to explore the areas that where you live. But yeah, it's really nice around here. Okay, King Lake National Park. Would have seen this in my car video out to Canberra. We went through the same area, but this time on a motorbike, a lot better. Although stuck behind a caravan, that's alright. Mrs. is tagging behind me, which is good, you can see her there. In actual fact, we've got a really slow truck up the front. I just noticed it. Probably have to get down to 4th gear and just crawl up. But anyway, yeah, this is King Lake National Park. This road's called the Slide, well at least I think it's called the Slide, or nickname that anyway. Yeah, it's quite an enjoyable ride. A lot of motorbikes love coming up through here, just not with a lot of traffic. Oh geez, I'm down to 3rd. Okay. Well, there's 2 slow trucks. Oh, it gives us a good opportunity to have a look what's off the edge here. Yep, and that just drops straight off, doesn't it? Ah, cool. I'll wave to the missus. She didn't even notice me. Oh, she noticed me that time. Oh, the slow truck's pulled up. Got the visor open, so I might get a bit of wind noise. In actual fact, there's probably a fair bit of wind noise on my videos. I just have not been able to eliminate it. But yeah, I do the best I can. Okay, we're just over the other side of the mountain range, over the Great Dividing Range. And look at the weather. Absolutely beautiful. Sun's out, beaming. It's actually quite warm on the body. Lovely. But yeah, it's totally different weather on this side of the mountain in comparison to Melbourne. Hopefully for the next 3 days. Well, I've just lost all power and I don't know why. I now have power. I don't know, they're not going. They just stopped on me. Yeah. There's a gas station up there, okay? I'll see if I can get there. I don't know, it's just not working. Just be careful. Go to the gas station, I'll see if I can make it. So that's in 1st gear. Because I got a new chain of sprockets, the chain's on there. She just dropped out of gear. I was in 6th gear, and then I was on throttle, and then all of a sudden no power at all. So I don't know what's going on. I'll try and get to the gas station. I might have to push it. You can ride up there and wait for me. You know where the gas station's just up the road there?
Try again?
Yeah, I will. So the clutch out. My clutch is out in 1st gear. Let go. See?
The car's never go first?
Huh?
Oh.
Look, in 1st gear.
What about the second one?
I can't even get into 2nd. The gas station's only up the road. You go and ride up there and I'll go and push this up there. Okay then? Fucking typical. Can't believe it. The bike is, not going. I can get it into gear, but then the gear's not registering. So I can only get into 1st, and I'll let the clutch out, and the bike doesn't move. It's got nothing. Luckily there's a gas station just up the road here, and then I'm going to have to work out what we're going to do. I'll most likely have to get the bike transported back to Melbourne and get it repaired. Oh well. I just have to push this bike up. Luckily we've got a servo about 300 metres uphill. I'm buggered. Okay, I've just taken off the side panel. I've got to take this off here. I reckon the problem is with the front sprocket. I don't actually have a socket to fit in there, so there's a guy who's just rolled up on a motorbike, and he's got a socket set, and he's going to come over and help me out. But for some reason I reckon, or it just looks, I reckon the front sprockets actually come off. I just got new chain and sprockets, and maybe they didn't tighten them up properly or up to specification. If that's the case, I'm pretty pissed off actually. But yeah, because I got new chain and sprockets and tyres all at the same time. Okay, thanks again, mate.
Yep,
no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the issue. I've lost the nut. So now I have to go for a bit of a walk, probably about a K, just see if I can find the nut. If not, I don't know, we'll work it out from there. Hopefully I can find the nut. Then the next problem is trying to tighten it up, but we'll work that out. I've just walked back about 2 kilometres, found everything else but the nut that I require to hold on my sprocket. So looks like the ride might come to an end. Not the way I'd like, but yeah, I'll head back, organise some form of transport back home. Hopefully the next adventure runs a bit more smoothly compared to this one. And the worst thing about it is, you know, we just started going. Okay, see you back at the bike, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
123 Beresford Road.
Okay, just on a phone call to Kawasaki in Lilydale, hoping they got the parts there, and if so, I'll go back with Chin's motorbike and pick it up. Otherwise, it's RACV.
We have over to the 10 when you're connected. We are thrilled to announce our new location. You'll now find us on Monday to Thursday, 9 AM till 6 PM on Fridays, and 9 AM till 1 PM on Saturdays. See you soon.
Very frustrating. I hate backtracking, especially for a breakdown that shouldn't have happened, considering the fact that I did realise my chain and sprockets were pretty well trashed, and I took it in to get them fixed, and this is the result. Poorly job done. I should have gone straight to the Kawasaki service department, but or a service garage in Lilydale. I just decided, oh bugger it, I'll just go down the road in Bayswater. They normally work on dirt bikes and whatnot, and thought, oh, you know, how hard is chain and sprockets? Obviously for them a little bit harder than to get it right. Ah well, let's just get there. Okay, just passed through Yarra Glen, Dandenong Ranges in the distance. I'll take this back road to Lilydale, basically because it's in the industrial estate, and I think I can get better access from the back, this back way. So yeah, otherwise I'll be going through the main streets of Lilydale, which I don't really want to do. I just want to get there, pick up the part and head back, and see if I can get it all fixed up. We're in the industrial area of Lilydale. I'm sure Kawasaki's just down over here. Yep, still there. Oh, it's just taken me about 35 minutes to get here. Lucky they got the part. Okay, $25 part, that's what it cost. Now let's get back to Glenburn, and yeah, they were really good. They actually told me that once I get it on, if I can't talk it up, just bring the bike back and they could do it. But I'm just thinking I'm going to run out of time, and I just said to them, look, don't hang around guys. The worst case scenario is that we camp where we are, you know, or I baby the thing home and then worry about doing this trip some other time. But you know, these things happen. What do? You put your trust in a mechanic to do the right job, and yeah, the guys reckon it shouldn't have come loose. I reckon he's forgotten to put the washer on, because the washer is the one that locks it on. So yeah, next time anything that needs to be done to my bike, I'm going to take it straight to Kawasaki, because they know what they're doing. Okay, up through the slide again. Been through this area 3 times now, 2 on the way up and 1 on the way down. Stuck behind a Jag E-Pace. And yeah, I've been sort of keeping my eyes out on the road to see if I could find the nut and the washer, but no luck. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, I suppose, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you at the servo, and then we're going to try and get this nut on, the cog on, etc. Okay, just got back. Tin's still here. I thought you might have gone home. Get a taxi. Okay, we've got a bit of work to do. First things first, toilet. Okay, we got the nut back on, we got the cog back on, Loctite it. Problem is, I don't have a beam pack wrench, so I'm not too sure if the tension's going to be good. So we're heading back to Lilydale, hopefully get to Kawasaki on time. They said that they'll hit it with an impact gun. We've tightened it up as much as we could, so we're going to take it easy, and worst case scenario, head back home. So I'll be taking it easy on the way back. It's about 60 k's. Hopefully we get there, otherwise I'm calling the RACV. I suppose that's what adventure riding's all about, but I prefer not to have issues like this on my travels. I'm sure everybody else is exactly the same. You just want your bike to run perfect. Well, these things do happen. Okay, we made it so far to Dixon's Creek. Only about another 20 k's to go, and I forgot to do something. I forgot to bend over the washer. Oh shit, I'm not having a good day. We tightened it up as much as we could, but I forgot to bend the little washer over to stop the nut from moving back. So I'm hoping it'll still be there by the time we get to Kawasaki, if I make it in time. It's already 5:20, so I think they said that they finish around about 5:30 to 6 o'clock, so we might make it. If not, yeah, head home. Okay, just past Yarragland. Probably another 10 k's to go to get to Kawasaki, and probably 25 to get home. But yeah, we'll have to save this adventure for another time. Admittedly, we still could make it to Wilden tonight, but it just means that we would have to set up camp at night time, and by the looks of it, there's a lot of people heading out that way, so we'll also probably struggling to find a campground as well. So what we'll do is yeah, head home and call it an adventure that didn't happen. Frustrating, but there's probably only another 8 kilometres to go, or about 10 kilometres to go to Kawasaki Lilydale. They're an excellent mob. I should have gone there when I did my chain and sprockets. Big mistake on my behalf. But anyway, let's see how we go. Okay, made it to Kawasaki Lilydale. I'm going to talk to the guys. Yeah, got it on. Yeah, got it here. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to spin the bloody washer over a bit.
Hang on. All good.
Do you want me to take the bags off it? Or? And the problem was is I actually didn't even have a socket for that one, so I ended up having to ask people for that one as well. And then it took me ages to get one. They had one for the actual nut. So yeah. What we'll do is we'll go home after this and we'll make a second attempt.
For now.
Not now, tomorrow.
No.
You have enough, have you?
I think we have to have plan next plan.
I have a plan, but it just did not go the way I wanted to.
On Monday though.
Okay, all fixed up. The guys are really, really good. If you have any issues of a Kawasaki or any other bike, come to these mob. They're really good. Free of charge. Okay, so the plan is to head home and save this adventure for another day. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't the way I wanted to turn out. Would have liked to have done a bit of sightseeing and whatnot, but that's the way it is. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my adventures. Not much of an adventure this one, was it? Okay, we'll see you all later. Take care.